Closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
Hello, beautiful goddesses. This is Angela Ramel coming to you live to the Love Summit from Switzerland. I am a holistic empowerment coach and a sensual embodiment mentor and a sexpert and the founder of the Goddess Journey. I am a mother of 3 teenagers. I am a goddess. I am a boss babe. I am a vegan boho girl. And my favorite topic to talk about is sex, sensual embodiment, orgasms, and how to have and live a radiant life in vibrancy and self-love, self-respect, and self-acceptance. 30 years ago, I started this journey, a yoga journey in Tantra, Tao Tantra, in Vedic philosophy and arts. I traveled to India and Asia. I stayed and lived in Asia and India for more than 10 years. And I worked with women from all corners of the globe that's what I do since 30 years. My coaching for women has started in my high school during my break time. And the women would approach me with their nutritional and sexual issues already when I was 16. So I have coached thousands of women on this planet, especially with issues in their sensual and sexual and orgasmic issues. Also, I've worked with a lot of couples and show them how to reconnect with their sexual energy, sensual energy, orgasmic, erotic energy, which is actually our life force energy. So when this energy is activated, we are connected to our life force energy. And this energy I observed also in all the mentors and coaches that I was working in this life. And they all looked so radiant all the time. They would have this beautiful glowing skin, the beautiful glowing hair. And I could literally feel their radiance. I was drawn to it like a moth to a buzzing porch light on a summer night. But underneath these physical radiance, there was this beauty and sensuality coming from a much deeper place. I knew I needed to come home to this beautiful part of myself, as I felt a very strong sexual energy of these women who devoted their lives to the sexual awakening. So our sexual awakening is also creating a sexual magnetism and is your ability to attract what you want in your life. The energy that pulls things to us literally draws things in with ease, grace, and pleasure. It's not manipulation or power or control over someone. Sexual magnetism is natural for us women, but often we have to cultivate or recultivate it again. It's in our natural to be receptive, attractive, magnetic, and your sexual energy is the key to awakening and amplifying your magnetism powers. Regardless of your sexual orientation, your yoni, your vagina, naturally wants to draw something in, whether it's a lingam, it's a penis, or a yoni egg, or a loving energy or emotion from a lover to alchemize into something more healing. And today I would love to share with you 4 sensual practices that are very juicy for us women to cultivate and integrate into our daily life. And the first ritual that I do every day, and I recommend to my women I coach also to do every day, is the breast massage. So massaging your breast activates your brain's pleasure center, opens your heart for deeper self-love, removes toxins, arouses your sexual energy so it overflows down through your womb into your yoni and increases production of oxytocin, the love, intimacy, and bonding hormone. So that can be done while taking a bath, or when you wake up in the morning, or before you go to sleep. So you massage your breast with your hand, with some oil, with some body lotion, and you really connect the breasts and connect with the womb and open up and activate this opening of the womb. And that's how more sexual magnetism is turned on and able to draw your desires in. The second essential tool for the goddess glow, your sexual glow, and better orgasms is sensual movement, erotic dance. This is different from performing a dance for someone. Sensual movement is when I usually recommend to take one part of your body, your hips, your womb, or your breasts, your neck, a part of your body that is very sensitive, is maybe also still connected with some of the shame and guilt. So take your hips, for example, and take some happy music that you love, and then let this part of the body lead you and guide you. And that's how the sensual movement is different from performing movement. It helps us release repressed emotions, break down resistance, and awaken sexual energy. The circulating through the circulation in your body, which feels orgasmic and enlivening. Sensual movement helps us release repressed emotions and break down resistance and awakens the sexual energy. This sexual energy then circulating through our bodies can feel very orgasmic and enlivening. So I invite you to try this out in your daily routine. Do it in the morning, over a lunchtime, or in the evening. Put some happy music and let your body guide you and lead you into this sensual movement. And that's how your sensuality actually gets activated. And sexual magnetism flows when our sexual energy does, and movement enhances that. That's logic. Then one of my favorite routines is breath work, conscious breath work. Breath is the key to accessing life force sexual energy. And since sexual energy is the driving force behind our sexual magnetism, and also the tool to implement when we go into this orgasmic energy and want to have amazing orgasms or multiple orgasms. The more we focus on our breathing, our deep breathing, our orgasmic breathing consciously, this circulating of our sexual energy can then bring and attract things from a space of radiance, pleasure, and sensual ease. Are you allowing yourself to go into pleasure? Are you giving yourself permission to actually let go and have an orgasm? So these are also questions that are very helpful to go within and really ask yourself these questions Can I say yes to pleasure also in my daily life by just washing my hands and enjoying maybe some hand cream on my hands, or washing my hair, which can be very sensual, very pleasurable and orgasmic, or even having a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Say yes to pleasure in your daily life. Then the fourth ritual that I love, and this is a tool for goddesses that I really, this is my favorite tool to that I integrate in my premium packages, coachings. It's the yoni egg. The yoni egg practice, my favorite way to cultivate my sexual energy and magnetism, is really through that yoni egg practice, especially when combined with these other yummy practices. Combine it with the conscious breath work, combine it with the sensual movement, combine it with beautiful music, nice candlelight. So the yoni egg strengthens and tones your pelvic floor, which is like a trampoline that bounces your sexual energy and pleasure upwards. So having a strong pelvic floor also prevents you from leaking your precious sexual energy out due to a weak pelvic floor and vagina. So you can contain the energy and move it throughout your whole body for better orgasms, more creativity, and feeling rejuvenated, and of course attracting the things you want. I am so happy to have shared these 4 essential practices for goddesses to really cultivate your sexual magnetism, your sexual glow, your goddess glow, and experience better orgasms, more intense orgasms, multiple orgasms. And please remember, your sexual energy is equal to your life force energy, is equal to your creative energy, and is equal to your financial power. So thank you so much for listening, and I wish you all the best.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.